bird just ran into me. Wow. Good morning, family and friends. It's 6:20, day 3. What looks to be the hardest day. Well, every day is hard. Hopefully 12.4, I don't know. Going over Mansfield. There's a few different sections of Mansfield. You have the forearm, the forehead, the needle, which is some sketchy ledge climbing, and then the chin. Climb up out of this little gap here, about 0.1 to the trail, 0.1, 0.5. Still humid. Understand we're supposed to get some bad weather later this afternoon. Oops. Blow down. Now I gotta go up this way. So I'm putting the camera away. See you in a little bit. Oh, back on the long trail. I wasted a half hour. I was on the wrong trail. It took me an hour, half hour to get back on the right trail. I had to wake up the caretaker. It's cloudy, windy. Gotta think around for some weather. This is pretty interesting. Go through this little I'm gonna bend down. Long Trail North. Forehead bypass, alternate Long Trail route in bad weather. Holy shit. I gotta go up there. Oh my god. I don't know. How about this view? And that mountain right in the background, that's Mount Moosilauke. That's New Hampshire. That's the beginning of the Whites. Wow. I was up there. This is really sketchy climbing here. A couple ladders. I put away my trekking poles. I packed them because I don't think I'm going to need them. Well, I want to get off this mountain before the weather comes in. This can take me a long time. We've been through a very difficult part called the Needle. Now we're heading up towards the forehead. Needle was tough, very tough. Almost reminded me of Katahdin. Near the forehead. Couple more steps. We'll be at the top. I'm really kind of glad it's cloudy. I'm in the clouds because I know the summit of Mansfield's looking right at me. This way I can't see it. Just like when we went up Katahdin, we couldn't see anything going up. But after on the way, we were summited on the way down. Everything clear. I looked around. It's just, oh my gosh, we went up that. Yeah, same deal here. I see a sign. Okay. Forehead, elevation 3940. Butler Lodge, .8. I've only gone eighth of a mile in an hour and 10 minutes. Great. No vehicles, horses, or bicycles. No camping, hunting, and fires. I don't think you can get any horses or vehicles or bicycles up here. So maybe that's another trail going that way. So, all right, we made it to the Forehead. Now it's just a little bit to the visitor center. I think it all levels out now. Sounds like a generator. It's supposed to be a radio transmitter. Oh, I see it. I think this is the visitor center. Just like going up Mount Washington. I almost ran into it. Oh no, he's cleaning out the porta potties. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Yeah, cleaning out the porta potties. Ron's highest fee, $43.93. I don't think we're at the top yet, but visitor center is closed. But I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. All right, we've rested a little bit at the visitor center. The Chin, 1.4 miles, which is the summit of Mansfield. Route 108 in Stowe is 3.7, and to Canada. I wish I had mileage to Canada, but it doesn't. So let's go this way. Still in the Alpine zone. It's a very, very steep down from the Chin, according to the elevation on Far Out and on my long trail map. This is pretty cool in here. Oh, and there's another section of this. So we have the Needle, which we went through. That I didn't film because I couldn't. I basically packed my sticks away, poles away, and it was hand over hand. Lifting myself up, groaning, moaning. So there's that. The Forehead, the nose, which you can't get to because it's private property. I can't believe that part of a mountain is private property. Anyway, it is, and that's what telecommunications equipment is. That's probably why it's private property, because of telecom stuff. So you have the nose, you have the lips, which we're coming to in a little bit, and the Chin, and then a big down. So those are all the parts to Mount Mansfield. I have to say, going up to the Forehead, the Needle's Eye, my legs were really rubbery. Didn't know if I was going to make it or not. But I did, by the grace of God. And now we're hiking through this nice alpine zone here. Alright, it's just thought you'd like to see. Mount Mansfield Natural Area has been designated as a National Natural Landmark in 1980. What does this sign say? Oh, this is a Blue Blaze Trail. Wonder where this goes. Halfway House Trail. No thanks. I want to do the all the way trail. this way. Well, this is called the Frenchman's Pile. I don't know, maybe a bunch of Frenchmen put this here, but there's supposed to be some great views. And there's a radio tower right there. I've been seeing this all day, the last 2 days. Clear. But of course, when I come up here, it's like this. But you know what? It's okay. With the humidity we've had the past couple days, I'm okay. At least it's breezy. It's still humid, but hey, I guess I'm used to not getting views when I do long distance hikes. Sure would have been nice to see some, but you know what? We got much more of Vermont to go, so there'll be views to be afforded. So let's keep going to climb to the summit. This way. So I come out of here and I got a little bit of a view, but you're not going to be able to see it. But the mountain's way, you can see it. That, my friends, my family and friends, is actually Franconia Ridge, where I was supposed to be, or I'm going to be, doing that again. So that's New Hampshire, Franconia Ridge, New Hampshire. Hopefully it'll come out, but we'll see. And oh, but the right over there, that's the Chin. It was pretty clear before. Now the clouds have taken over. So let's go. Chin. I'm going to take you along with me here. Ooh, big step for an old man with replacement knees. Ooh, here's even a bigger step. I gave you a little taste. We'll bring you back out a little bit. It's windy. I don't think I can hold on my camera. It's very windy. Top of summit of Mount Mansfield. Looks like my treks in New Hampshire. The White Mountains. But anyway, I'm at the top. Staying right at the geological marker. Right there. And you can see there's a ski lodge down there. They ski on the side of the mountain. You can't really see it, but believe me, here comes some more people. All right, let's go down this thing. Now that we've conquered the mountain, now we got to get down. Very, very, very precipitous down. Very sharp descent into the valley below. Unfortunately, in clouds. Looks like another ski lodge there. You can see some of the ski trails. Ooh, sorry about trying to focus in on all the mist and everything right in front of the camera. Okay. I gotta negotiate this. I mean, it's just one step after another. A lot of backwards, going down backwards. And no breeze. We're on the other side of the mountain. Alright, well, it's close to noon. We summited Mount Mansfield at 9:30, and here it is. Almost 2.5 hours later. It's 5 to 12. I'm still coming down point 4 for the Smuggler's Notch parking lot. Whoa, jeez. Hit that rock wrong. Anyway, I'm going to have lunch. Back to humid weather. Sun is out. People are saying, I've been asking people coming Sobo on the trail about weather, and they say it's supposed to thunderstorm anywhere from, like, you know, this afternoon to tonight. So I don't know. I don't know where that'll put me. I'm thinking now Sterling Pond Shelter. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 12.4. I have a big up to go. Climb up out of the notch. So we'll see what happens. Oh, fun fact for today. Today is June 20th, first day of summer. So on the AT, of those that watched my AT through hike 3 years ago, it was Hike Naked Day. And if you remember, there's this old guy came through our campus. We're breaking down to start hiking butt naked. Remember? He was just had his sandals on and his walking stick, and in his birthday suit. And then we met a couple other younger guys that were doing the same thing. And it was kind of hot like today. Humid. So that's today's fun fact. That's the first fun fact on the trip. That are probably your first and only fun fact. There's a nice little footbridge here. And a nice little sign about the Long Trail. When it was formed. You can put it on pause and read it. It is 85 degrees right now. Sorry, pressed the wrong button. It's 85 degrees and I'm beat. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, jeez, I got to go out in the sun. Well, there's a parking lot a little bit ahead. Let me see what's going on there. I made it to this Barnes Camp Visitor Center. They got this crazy turn here in Stowe where you're just entering the notch, and if you can't go through this turn, that's very wiggly, and you're a truck. If you can't get through this, you can't go through the notch because you'll get stuck in the notch. There's been many people who've been stuck and they get towed, and it's just a mess. So the Long Trail is over there. See, Long Trail North. But my trail angels, Nancy and Jeff, are coming to get me. I'm getting a room in Burlington tonight. I can't take this heat. Mansfield was great. I had a great time up there. It was windy. Well, you saw what I saw. But now coming down here, it's just terrible. And it's supposed to storm tonight. Hopefully, lift this humidity for the next couple of days, and they're going to drive me back to where I'm supposed to be tomorrow to pick up my resupply, and I'll begin my trek northward. I'm not canceling the trip. So that's it for now. I'll get back to you. So here's a fun fact. I lied. I'm giving you a second fun fact for the day. Bonus fun fact. So I told you about Hike Naked Day, summer solstice. when I finished that video clip, I turned on my, I turned off airplane mode and went on my carrier. And lo and behold, my buddy Mike sends me a text, says, I know you know this, but today's the summer solstice and it's Hike Naked Day. Are you on the trail? What are the chances of that happening? So of course I replied, yeah, I'm doing a 90-mile section of the Long Trail in Vermont. And I just mentioned that in my video. So Mike, if you see this, you got an honorable mention. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for thinking of me. Hope you're well. Here, I want to show you this. So here comes a car. It's going to go through this little dipsy doodle turn. And if these big trucks can't make it through, they have to turn back. Because like I say, from here further, I don't know where. This is probably east. It's down the road. That's where the notch begins, and that's where these rocks just jut out in the middle of the road, and it's just amazing. But yeah, so that thing there is, you can't make it as a trucker, turn around and go back. As I'm sitting here waiting for Jeff and Nancy, looking up here, this is Mansfield. This is what I climbed up and climbed back down. It was a good climb, a little sketchy, but the weather up there, well, you saw what the weather was. We are in the Embassy Suites in Burlington. As a matter of fact, this is where I ended my hike 2 years ago. Only this time I'm not ending it. Just had a great dinner with Jeff and Nancy, my new best friends and trail angels for Vermont. They're going to pick me up tomorrow. We're going to go to Johnson. I'll check into the hospital I was supposed to stay in. And I have 14.2 miles I've skipped, so we'll have to catch up with that some other time. I don't know when. We'll figure it out. It's raining right now, and it's kind of humid still, but a big storm blew through here a few hours ago. I mean, lightning, hard rain. It got nice, temperature-wise, humidity-wise. Tomorrow, we'll see what happens, but I got a late checkout at 1 o'clock, and we're going to head up to Nye's Hostel tomorrow, check in there at 2 o'clock. I'll do some laundry. There's no laundry here. I just kind of rinsed out my clothes, so we'll do a big wash with them tomorrow. So that's it for here. We did a whole 5.2 today when I decided that, you know what, this ain't for me. Hot, humid weather. It's not, at my age, that's no fun. And it's a health risk. That's it, folks. I uploaded the first 2 days of video. We'll upload this tonight. Hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned for more coming up. We'll hit the trail on Saturday. So I'm not going to do too much tomorrow. So we'll be hitting the trail on Saturday. We'll pick up on this is day 3. I'll pick up on day 5 because it'll really be day 5 of the trip. All right, folks, thanks very much. God bless. We'll see you on the trail.